Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. Did that. I can't imagine. You know, I spent every last dollar I could to make sure my family's been okay. I don't get it. I don't get people sometimes. Welcome in, everybody. I am CJ Manning, and this is the reaction. We have Faith by Kendrick Lamar, and this was a request from Robin4495 on twitch.com, twitch.tv. She is a part of our live chat, and she requested this song, so we are hitting this request off. We've been in our Kendrick bag for a minute now, so I'm interested to hear this. I've heard all the major hits from Kendrick Lamar. I probably heard a few other songs due to my son enjoying Kendrick Lamar, but I haven't been like deep into Kendrick Lamar. So this is going to be a treat for me. This is a first time listen, so once we get into our intro, we'll get into the song. So I hope you guys enjoy. And while you're in the intro, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. Ooh.
This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Kendrick Lamar, Faith, requested by Robin. So thank you, Robin. Again, I appreciate you. We're going to jump into this.
Cloud9, Kendrick Lamar. I take a sip of Hennessy and then get pissy drunk. I ain't a drinker, I'm a thinker. Call it what you want. But if
okay, so like I just said, he's not a drinker, he's a thinker. We sitting here drinking tonight, and I probably only have one shot, and I'm a little not right. Yeah. So I feel Kendrick in that state of mind.
Cloud9, Kendrick Lamar. I take a sip of Hennessy and then get pissy drunk. I ain't a drinker, I'm a thinker. Call it what you want. But if you turn your back, know that you just missed your chance to witness the realest shit that's ever been told to man. I found myself losing focus at a Sunday service. Embarrassed, so I start questioning God, what is my purpose? He say to live the way he did, that's all he want for me. Spread the word and witness, he rose on the first Sunday. I said,
you know, that's impossible, right? What he just said, to live like Jesus did, no. Can't none of us do that. I hope everybody realizes that, because he's the only perfect man, so. But we are supposed to live in his example, so I do get what he's saying.
You turn your back, know that you just missed your chance to witness the realest shit that's ever been told to man. I found myself losing focus at a Sunday service. Embarrassed, so I start questioning God, what is my purpose? He say to live the way he did, that's all he want for me. Spread the word and witness, he rose on the first Sunday. I said, alright, enthused that my Lord gave a listen. I opened my Bible and searched to be a better Christian. And this from a person that never believed in religion. But shit, my life is so fucked up, man, I can't help but give in. I'm giving testimonies to strangers I never met.
You know, that's very interesting to hear. To hear that he never really believed in religion. But he's probably, as he grown, he definitely learned about religion, and he knows a lot more than what some people know. And you could hear it in his rhymes, his verses, and how he speaks.
open my Bible and search to be a better Christian. And this from a person that never believed in religion. But shit, my life is so fucked up, man, I can't help but give in. I'm giving testimonies to strangers I never met. Hopped on the pulpit and told them how I was truly blessed. Felt like I'm free from all my sins when the service was over. Walked out the church, then got a call that my homie was murdered. And lost my faith again.
Isn't that how it works? You know, you come out feeling good, whether you listening to something, whether it's music that has some gospel in it, whether it's you in a church service and the preacher or the pastor speaks into your heart and you feel something, and then just something just comes down on you and just ruins your whole faith. Faith is something hard. It's hard. You want to believe in God, and sometimes the reality is, it's like when you're living in reality, you have to truly have faith in Him. Because life just sucks sometimes. Oh my goodness.
How I was truly blessed. Felt like I'm free from all my sins when the service was over. Walked out the church, then got a call that my homie was murdered. And lost my faith again. What am I gonna do? Gotta have faith. Life is too much. I'm just where is the old faith? Raising children of folk. That's 4 Henderson bastards, cause Papa they don't know. Her day consists of working back and forth with babysitters. Can't find no one to watch her kids, so she pay her sister. Her baby daddy ain't bout shit, that nigga ain't bout shit. Spit this daughter milk just to cop a new outfit. She pray to God that.
Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. You know, I spent every last dollar I could to make sure my family's been okay. I don't get it. I don't get people sometimes.
Her day consists of working back and forth with babysitters. Can't find no one to watch her kids, so she pay her sister. Her baby daddy ain't bout shit, that nigga ain't bout shit. Spit this daughter milk just to cop a new outfit. She pray to God every night, hoping that he'll mature. And maybe one day his kid's something that he'll live for. Baby wanna go back to school, but she needs some help. Because it's hard trying to pay the bills when you're by yourself. She thought about credit card scams till she heard a voice that said the devil is a lie, make a better choice. And so it's back to McDonald's and every month dealing with the crazy ass people at the county building. Look to the heavens and ask them to make a better way. They got a letter in the mail, lost her Section 8, then lost her faith again. What am I gonna do?
You know, it's something I get frustrated with, you know. It's like, as soon as you get to a point where you're not on, and I'll just say this, we still need help. Like, you could be somewhat middle class, and I know for a fact because we've been middle class most of our lives, and we haven't used a bunch of public assistance, you know, outside of times when maybe I was out of work for a short period of time. But as soon as you start working and you have a family, you do not qualify for anything. So I could feel for somebody that begins to work and starts making ends meet, and then you lose something like your Section 8, your food stamps, whatever it is, that public assistance that is helping you through it. It sucks because you're not out of the water. Man, listen, our country is messed up. And you know, this boycott where people are boycotting stuff. I get what they're doing, and I understand. But do they really realize what it's all about? You know, they want us all to be separated. To be honest, they want us to be separated because we are separated. And if we all came together and went against the people that we're really separated against, we could be a force. We definitely could be a force because it ain't about white and black. I promise you. But that's what society wants you to think. That's what the rich want you to think. They want you to have issues with your fellow person that's in that same tax bracket as you because whatever reasons, whether it's your politics, whether it's your religion, whether it's your skin color, they want you to have some type of issue so we don't come together as a people. And the thing about it is the rich wants to keep us separated in some type of way. But if we came together as one group and had each other's back and stopped looking at politics and race and religion, you know how much more we could do? How much better of a people we could be? Listen, people get mad about socialism, but we need to be more social. We need to be more social with each other. I remember, we used to have our neighbors look after us and keep an eye on us when our parents wasn't around. We didn't need like a ton of babysitters once you got to a certain age because you had the neighbors keeping an eye on your house. If anything happened, they call your parents. Now we don't even want to talk to our neighbors. We stayed locked up in the house acting like, our neighbors are the enemy. It's funny. Our society is all messed up. It's all messed up. We forget COVID hasn't helped none of this. It helped keep us locked up in our homes and separated from real people. And this is how we communicate 9 times out of 10 on the internet. This is how my kids communicate the best is on the internet. It's like they don't realize you got to go outside to meet real people to start real relationships with people. Oh my goodness. We about to go down a rabbit hole. See what Kendrick does to people. See what Kendrick does. Kendrick over here got me all up in my thoughts.
As people at the county building look to the heavens and ask them to make a better way. They got a letter in the mail, lost their Section 8, and lost their faith again. What am I gonna do? Gotta have faith. Life is too much, I'm just where is your faith?
Appreciate the opportunity to vent, my nigga. Say faith without work. I'm working. I had dreams of holding a 9 miller, the race killer. Hacks and wise, my eyes fill up. Each day it gets more realer. Orangutans bang like gorillas. The jungle when the niggas in soup. The rats lurking, vultures circling the serpents. Cats lying through they teeth, my nigga didn't deserve it. I flirted with the ideal of caressing the steel to make karma come faster than she normally will. It's ill to see my
It's amazing, This what the street life makes you feel like. You lose someone and then, you want to go back and get that revenge on them. Man. I'm glad I grew up in the suburbs. I seen the city, but I'm glad I didn't grow up in the city. I'm so glad.
Deserve it. I flirted with the ideal of caressing the steel to make karma come faster than she normally will. It's ill to see my fate try and leave me. It's so hard to get rid of it. It's easy. I'm trying to reach cloud 9. That's what my niggas bout, but it never rained in Cal.
Yo, let somebody push your button the right way. I bet you forget all about faith and just go off of your emotions. For real. It's so easy to lose your faith and lose your composure and forget what you're all about.
bullets lying through their teeth. My nigga didn't deserve it. I flirted with the ideal of caressing the steel to make karma come faster than she normally will. It's ill to see my fate try and leave me. It's so hard to get it, to get rid of it, it's easy. I'm trying to reach cloud 9, that's what my niggas bout. But it never rained in California, let some pistols out. Until then, my feet planted on the ground, shadow boxing my conscience till my fate start responding. And if I get no answer, just know I tried. I should've
He's speaking some good facts right there. Because, you know, all those thoughts in our head, it ain't all God's thoughts. Some of them are our own. And we got to know which ones are God's. Woo. So you got to box with yourself until you figure out which thoughts are the right thoughts. Wow.
Let some pistols out. Until then, my feet planted on the ground, shadow boxing my conscience till my fate start responding. And if I get no answer, just know I tried. I should've never looked into a son's eyes. Break down, boy. What am I gonna responding? And if I get no answer, just know I tried. I should've never looked into a son's eyes. Break down, boy. What am I gonna do? Gotta have faith. Life is too much. I'm just where is your faith? All you need is the size of
This for my people distracted whenever times is hard. Your mind slipping, wondering is there really a God? Knowing you shouldn't think that way and try to freeze your brain. But whenever it's pain, that feeling forever remains. We can't believe what we can't see, and reality seems stronger than prayer.
You know, I'm a true believer in God, and even when there's pain involved, we have to learn to lean on Him, and sometimes it's hard. Our own thoughts take over, and it's very hard to lean on Him. But that's when He wants us the most, guys. Remember that. When you at your lowest point, that's when God wants you. That's when He wants you to lean on Him the most. And it's just a reminder to remind us that we need Him that much.
Knowing you shouldn't think that way and try to freeze your brain. But whenever it's pain, that feeling forever remains. We can't believe what we can't see, and reality seems stronger than prayer. Cause you tried to change your life and now you live in a wheelchair. And your son was born with cancer and he live in urgent care at the tender age of 12. And you feel that no one cares, searching for answers. That's human nature, you ain't in the wrong. Just know when you feeling that way, his spirit's in the room. I watch people I know pray and catch the Holy Ghost, and wonder why I ain't never caught that feeling before. Maybe they know I'm better, or I don't know no better. But what I do know is that He's real and He lives forever. So the next time you feel like your world's about to end, I hope you study, because He's testing your faith again. I'd rather not live like there isn't a God than die and find out there really is. Think about it.
Facts. Total facts right there. Man, if this was a regular Friday, I would have definitely wished I would have played this one last. This song, I loved it. Thank you, Robin. It's one of those ones that you actually need to hear and you need to listen to. It's full of faith in it. And it's one of those things where that last line, it's better to believe in God than to die and not believe in Him. I always tell people when I'm talking to them about faith, especially my faith, and one of the things that I've heard is, listen, I do care about people, but I feel like you need to believe in something. You might not need to believe in my God and Jesus, but you definitely need to believe in something, because there's definitely a bigger power out there. And one of the things I always turn to is, for me, the reason I believe is, what's the harm in it? What's the harm in believing in God? What's the harm in me believing in there's an eternal life? Because like Kendrick just said, it's better to believe than to die and not believe. Because where does that leave you? Listen, if there's no God and you believe, either way, there's nowhere for you to go. But if there's a God and you do believe, at least you're going somewheres. For those that don't believe, you're going to that place where you don't believe. I don't know. I love it. I love songs like this. It makes you think. It takes you deeper. And it's listen, I felt something. I ain't gonna lie. I felt something towards the end when I was listening to that. And again, thank you, Robin. But this was Faith, Kendrick Lamar. Thank you again. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. If there's something that you'd like me to react to, leave it in the comment section on YouTube. And we truly have a good time when we live stream. We live stream on twitch.tv CJ Manning 7 Friday night 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'd love to have you. And everybody on the Twitch end, check out the YouTube content. We have plenty of it up there now. Between shorts and regular videos, we got a lot of stuff up there now. So, and we'll see you guys on the next reaction.